On the pitch out of the
Number
pen here.
4, Bo Brisky.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order.
off
Here's the former MVP, Jose
Second
Altuve.
baseman, Jose Altuve.
There's your strike.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Swings through that high fastball.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Carpenter. And there's one away.
Up next for the Astros, designated hitter
Mauricio Dubon up next for the
Dubon.
Astros. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it falls.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Next to hit, Yordan Alvarez. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Brant Herter, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Vest, the right-hander, also getting loose. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. That's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Now, Christian Walker. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1-0.
The Astros trailing by 3 here in the late stages of game 2. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Into the dive, and he got it.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
All set for the start of the inning. And now, Colt Keith. McCullers back to work. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brian King preparing to come on if needed. Dubin getting cranked up as well.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So up next, Andy Ibanez. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And it's strike 2. Bases empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the wild card series. In the air, center field. Myers makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Jake Rogers.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Will Vest. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Yainer Diaz. The Stros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Pulls that one foul. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Now batting.
Isaac Paredes digs in now. Outfield deep here. Tried to prevent anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
One down, base is empty. Fastball is outside. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. on the ground. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. Nothing across here this half. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Tigers 8 and the Astros 5. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian King.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Brian King.
So back to the top of the order.
Leading
And
off
now
for
the
Detroit,
shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Trey Sweeney.
He swings and fouls one off. On the inside corner for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Miguel Castro, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now at the plate, Parker Meadows. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Carpenter, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. King, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Comes up empty.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
1 down. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Ball 1, no strikes. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Up and in, and now 3-0.
Off the outside edge, ball 4. He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Second baseman.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Runner on the go. And it's fouled away. 2 runs across in the inning here in the late stages of game 2. High chopper to third. Paredes. Over to Altuve. Throw is high and over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, it could have been 2 outs, but instead, they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Brian King out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Sean Dubin.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here comes Torque to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Detroit adds 2 on this homer, and they've doubled things up now at 10-5. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jason Foley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in, Jake Myers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that is out of play. This one in the air, right field, and that will drop foul. That one not close. 1-2 the count. And that one is inside. Two down. And that's outside. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. First pitch, and he just misses. Foley fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
And the slider just misses.
And although you like the fact that the guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
The Tigers leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. That one catches the zone and a full count now. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. He's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Altuve in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's way high, and the count is 2-0. McCormick over at first with one away. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking for the strikeout. And now the Astros are down to their final out. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jason Foley done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
Brant
Detroit.
Herter on to pitch here.
Number 48. Brant Herter.
So they're down to their final out. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers slug their way to a win in this one.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
in